Hello, my lovely leather ladies and lads. Are you there? I'm gonna sneeze now. Well, they wouldn't let me go live inside the event. I don't know what went wrong. I was struggling with it, so I'm a little bit late to the job here. But and I'm looking for. Yeah, no, you can't touch the keyboard. Well, can't touch the keyboard. You can't touch the keyboard. Okay. So I'm a little bit late to the party because it wouldn't let me go live in the actual event that we set up. So sad about that. And I'm still kind of set up. I had a training class that I was at this week. Sit nice, please. And because I was in this training class, I'm sitting over here at the workbench instead of over there where the product inventory is and the leather. Someday I should do a shop tour. My brother's talking about doing a shop tour, and I was like, oh, I've never actually showed you the whole. Someday. Not today. You have a lot to do. You want to look at them? I know you only got eyes for me. Good job. Well, kind of. Close. Kind of. She sort of looked at me, or looked at you. So, let me pull up the... So busy trying to get on that I didn't even get everything set up. Oh, did not get everything set up, Lily. So, I'm Jessica, obviously. Who else would be the rambling, silly artist? Designer, owner, but mostly, artists. And artists, they come in all shapes and sizes and shape-shift into all sorts of fun things, don't we? So Lily's just all sorts of in the way. I believe I see Becky is watching and Deborah. Hello, Deborah! And look. Auntie Deborah saying hi. Look, say hi, Auntie Deborah and Auntie Becky. Becky, if you are watching, it says only one person. Tag Sonnet, because where's Auntie Sonnet? We gotta get her watching too. Deborah, I never asked. Do you go by Deborah, or do you go by Debbie, or do you go by Deb? I don't like to shorten people's names unless they like their name shortened. I go by Jessica, or Jessica J, or JJ, or just plain J. Becky calls me Jay. She's one of the few people left in the world. My brother calls me Jay. Some of the few people left in the world that actually call me Jay. Did I just get all that in there? So I just threw in my greeting blurb into the comments, which I always throw in there, just to say hi and welcome to everybody who is watching. Hey. Alright, you're going to go sit in your own seat. Come here. Come here. Okay. There. Now I can actually work. So, tonight, I want everybody to stick around because tonight we are going to play a game only on the Facebook feed. This goes out to YouTube and Rumble, but it's on a delay. So we're going to comments. Let's get that in there. Okay. So YouTube and Rumble also watch. They're on a delay. So YouTube and Rumble, all of the things I'm saying, dropping in the comments will be in the description below. So feel free to check those out and all the links in the description below. On Facebook, though, we are going to play a game. And I'm going to pin this game to the top so people see it. No, I'm not going to pin the game to the top. There it is. Pin it. Okay. So, we're going to play this game, so stay tuned. It's for 15% off your total order. Your next total order. So, you're going to want to stick around and see that. And you're going to want to see the earrings, quite frankly. I made some really fabulous earrings this week. Purples. Purple hues. I know we have a few purple fans out there, so I hope the purple fans are around and will jump on as well. Just getting things situated still. It takes a little bit of time to get all these things figured out as you're, doing these things. But you're figuring it out. There we go. Lily got bored. She went to her bedroom to play. Oh, you don't even notice how dark my hair is growing in. But I got hair. I'm so happy. I've got hair. It's, hold it out. It's quite long and very curly. So lots of people are used to my my curls with the long, but now they're just really short curls and they're just all over the place. And I was set up for a class I took this week, and so got my displays over there instead of over my other shoulder. And I know the sign is backwards, but I was on Zoom for those, and with Zoom I can straighten that out and make that the right way. And we ended up with one new follower over on Instagram because of that. So if you are a maker and you're watching this, when you do lives, even if you don't show your face, you're just showing your studio, make sure you have your information, and that looks like Coppershed just hopped on here. Hello, Coppershed. So if you're a maker and you're doing lives or you're doing all sorts of videos and whatnot, always put your information in, because like I said, I got new followers this week because I do that. So I was on a Zoom call this week, and it's a good thing. So stick around. We're going to have the game 15% off discount code. I need to tell you that, leather care, it's important. I have it on my Facebook page, my Instagram page, my other social platforms. I don't have it on YouTube and Rumble, but make sure you check it out. If you don't, I also have it at my website, and I'll give you that link. It also includes metal care. I'm sure Ryan could give me tips on metal care. He makes beautiful, beautiful copper and metal objects and things. So Ryan over at Coppershed probably knows more about that sort of thing than I do. Nonetheless, I do know about jewelry care, and jewelry care is what I have the links for. Look at these girls. They're just they're going to distract me. So here's the link there it is. Here's the link for leather and metal care. And I'd be remiss while we're waiting for everybody to hop on to play our game and to show the earrings. Where's Sonnet? Alright, I'm just going to have to tag her. Where's Becky? At Becky. Won't let me tag Becky? It'll only let me tag her husband. I wonder if Sonnet's in Facebook timeout again. I wonder. Who's all here? It says I have 3 up here. Down here it only says I have 1. Who's all here? Because I really want to play the game. Who's all here? People get here. I want to play a game. In the meantime, I'll tell you that we've got 20% off going on our 4-inch earrings. These are 4-inch. These are freedom feathers. Oh, Becky was in a worship team meeting. Did the meeting go well? Hope the meeting's over. Or at least it will be over by the time we play the game, I hope. So I'm talking about the 4-inch leather sale. We had 20% off happening, automatically discounted at checkout. So make sure you check that out. Things are flying off the shelves actually this week. Had a couple more sales on 2-inch and 1-inch. So I'm going to be making more of those to refill the pot or the inventory, because the inventory is getting low in the 1-inch and 2-inch area. Also extremely low in pink, I found out. My aunt's like, I need pink, and I was like, oh, guess I need to make more. So so we got some. Speaking of Auntie, where's she? Speaking of Auntie, not only where is she, did anybody notice that I had a 10% off sale this week because it was National Aunties Day? And I have an auntie. Like, literally, I call my aunt Auntie. I mean, I have a few aunts, but there's only one that I call Auntie. And it was National Aunties Day. So in honor of her, I gave a one-day sale of, I actually made it 2 days, of 10% off. One person took advantage of it. Woohoo! But that's it. Just one person. I'm kind of disappointed in that. Yeah, it's over now. But if you go to the newsletter, you'll catch some of the other discounts and promos and games and whatnot that we play. But I thought, since we're not doing sales for the month of August, that maybe we would just play some games. I was going to do a back to school sale. I may still do that, but school's really starting at the beginning of August for a lot of the state or the country. And here in New York, it doesn't start till September. So I'm a little late to the party with back to school. Everyone have their iced tea? Because we all know how much I love iced tea. Anybody? Iced tea? Okay. Sipping on the iced tea. So, the last one there is the newsletter. Those comments are pointless. They no longer work for me. I love it when that happens. I've been having lots of trouble with Facebook this week, but I'm fighting it. I'm fighting through. I'm hanging on. So my point was to make sure that you are thumbs upping or commenting on posts on my page. That is the only way you're going to see them. The algorithm is not really helping small businesses, and because of that, small businesses really kind of struggle. So make sure you're giving it and you're commenting, writing a little, even if it's just a little happy face. Otherwise, you're not going to keep seeing these posts and you're going to miss these things. Also, you can, don't look at my nails. You want to do that F word, the one that we're not allowed to say on the air. FOLLOW. I really need to make a little sign and then hold it up. That's going to work. A little sign that says. Because if you're not doing those things, then you're not going to, there's somebody's order. They are late picking it up. Can you believe it? Late picking up an order? So, well, guess what? That doesn't work. No. Let's try it again. Yeah, let's try it again. Hold on. I can do this. Well, we're waiting for people to get on. I guess people aren't going to get on, huh? Yes, I did just write that backwards. One of my fun talents. I can write things upside down, and I can write things backwards, and I can write them upside down and backwards. So, I'm actually dyslexic. So we can actually see things in lots of different dimensions in space. That's why letters sometimes get confused, because we don't know what direction we're looking at them. So it does work out to my benefit in some respects. So do this, okay, as well as this, as well as commenting, because we're allowed to say comment, and then come along for the ride. I've been writing the tag along with me. So lemonade is like, coffee is number 1, tea is number 2, lemonade is definitely number 3. A little burp there, excuse me. So did I put that in there? Oh, I said all those things. I don't have to put that in there. Okay. Not quite time for that. It's time for earrings. Did anybody see the teaser that I put on the on my personal page, which was then shared to my Instagram, and it was shared to the Reels, and it was shared to, so if you're looking at Reels, it's not in my Facebook feed, but it's in Reels, and it's in a few other places. The previews of tonight's stuff. Anybody see the spoilers? Oh, they're so beautiful. I'm going to start with the 4-inch, because it's 4-inch. Yeah, these are freedom feathers. There are still select freedom feathers on sale, by the way. There are. Mostly because I know somebody wants them at that price, so I'm just going to leave them at that price until, and it's a teacher, and I have a few teachers here that follow me, and I'm going to make sure that the teachers have the chance to get them when they have their money, and they're like, they don't want to put them on hold or make it, you know, a payment towards them or anything. These are the backs of today's earrings. So yeah, so for teachers I've left them, but there are still some available. Some that are not already wanted. So that's the thing. So here are tonight's earrings. I'm holding them forward because of my own earrings are on my ears. So holding them forward, we have this beautiful and it's over there. Can you go over and get it? Okay, I won't show it to you. But we have this beautiful heat embossed leather. When my brother came to visit me a few years back, for everything that happened, we went to these leather shops, and we went to the factory that actually took this piece of hide. It's a veg tan hide dyed Victorian purple. It's dyed Victorian purple with a metallic sheen that I applied, and they took this and they put it in this machine with this roller, and the roller had these metal carvings, and it heat pressed. Now, if you go to the care instructions, you don't use heat on leather, and this is exactly why, because it will change the actual texture, content of it. Everything about it will change. So you don't want to put artificial heat sources on your leather, unless you're the embossing company, in which case they just take it and they roll it through this press, and it's just this beautiful, it's a deep embossing too. I don't know if you can see from the side. It wants to focus on me, not on how deep this embossing is, but this embossing is very deep, and it's just gorgeous. So what I did was, there's a how it's made video as well on my page, and the how it's made video will show you how it's made. How about that? So you'll get to see me painting it. I made the darker areas darker, and I made the lighter areas lighter to match the pearl. And I did add the pearls and the chain myself, making those little hooks and the bails. So we do have these. These are called frosted pearls, and we have them in 1-inch with 1 pearl, because the chain and the pearls were just too much for that. We have them in 2-inch. Since I have 3 people watching, who's all here? Say hi if you're here, because I'd like to make sure that you all know we have a game that we're going to play in a few minutes. To win 15% off coupon for your next purchase. So that's awesome. Maybe you can score one of these for 15% off. If you're getting the 4-inch, they're already 20% off. Add that 15% off, and you got what? Lily's on. Lillian. Hey, Lily's on. Lily. Sorry, it just dawned on me. Hello. So if you get the 4-inch, this one's a 3-inch. It's got 2. The 4-inch also has 2, but has a longer chain there. So if you get the 4-inch, you will get the 20% off, and you will get the additional coupon code if you win the game. Yay! 4 people watching, so we'll play this game soon. And we also have them in 6-inch, and the 6-inch are just absolutely gorgeous. It is a veg tan, so it is a little thicker. I know a lot of people don't like the thicker for the 6-inch because it doesn't fall as smooth. It pokes a little bit, but you also don't have to worry about it. Like my super fabricy feeling ones get stuck under the edge of your shirt and stuff, and these won't. They're more stiff, so they're going to stay in the direction which they are. So then really quickly, we're going to go over to our purple martins. Purple martins are made from the same, and I'm going to start with the 4-inch again. Purple martins were made with the same leather. Those are gorgeous. I hope I'm reading the comments. Comments are down there because they stopped working on the phone. So those are gorgeous. Thank you. Like I said, they can be yours tonight, and you can win the prize of the 15% off. I'm really excited about this game. I was switching back here in a minute, so it'll go down by 1 and back up. Well, thank you for the warning, Becky. These things go down to 0 and back up on a regular basis. I can't even trust the numbers that it's telling me. So that's why I keep saying, if you're here, let me know, because I can't even trust what's being said, or how many it says is here. So these are purple martins. Purple martin is a bird, for those of you who don't know. I didn't. I was introduced to this bird this week, and I said, you know what, these kind of look like a purple martin. I'm going to name these after the purple martin. So they have a black feather and the purple violet one. The black feather and the purple violet are separate feathers, but I do have them attached, so they do maintain their shape. Some of them I don't have attached, so they slide behind and then back, and so you get this hint. This one you will get the constant color. The black leather is the one that I made those cosmic looking nebulous earrings from. I dyed the black leather with blues and pinks and oranges and reds and greens and purples and violets and teals and all sorts of colors, and they're super glossy, so it's hard to see. But I dyed black leather, all those colors, and then I paired it with the purple. Actually, the Victorian violet is the color. See, the back shows you the color better. It's Victorian violet, and but I painted it. I painted it some of the colors that are over here. So you'll see some teal in here. There's also the color changing pigment, the dragonfly glazes, the glazes that have like the little itty bitty sparkly pieces and they change color in the sunlight. So you will see both of them actually have color changing pigments in there. So you'll see some color changing as well when you're out in the sun. So we have these in the 4-inch. Again, they'll be 20% off because this week all 4-inch earrings are 20% off, and that will show up at checkout. So when you get to your cart, it's not going to change the price. When you hit checkout, then it applies the 20% off discount. Why it does it then, I don't know. You have to math it in your head what the 20% off is. I did a plug and play website. I thought it would be easiest, but it doesn't do things that I would do. But it does so much, it's kind of worth the money. It's just still plug and play you get some limitations. So here's the 1-inch. Here's the 2-inch. The 2-inch seems to have a lot more of that teal that you can see, at least on the camera right now. The 2-inch also. I really love the way this came out. These Victorian violet embossed saddle floral. So that's a saddle floral that's been embossed on there. Does not have roses, but man, does that look like a rose. So yes, it's a saddle floral, but it's not really a rose. But the 2-inch definitely looks like a rose. When you put it, it's just beautiful. Looks like a rose. I love it. Not that the other ones look bad, because like the 3-inch, we've got this a very similar paisley right there at the top, going down to a blossom. So I did make sure when I was cutting them that they had some similarities in their structure. Get my head out of the way, because it doesn't. We don't want it focusing on my head. Just look at all those colors. Boy, that's really bringing out the colors in this light the way it is. I have a light here reflecting up and hanging back down. I have a light here coming down. I have a light here, and I have a light here, and I have a light on my product in the back. Do you see that? That little colorful thing? That's the little Lillibird. Is here Lillibird. And that orange thing right there, that's her favorite carrot. Alright, not being distracted by the dog. Distracted? I don't even have a squirrel over here. Yes, I do. Of course I do. Squirrel! Don't forget I sell stickers. I drew that. That's mine. I drew that. Stickers. I draw those. Alright, one more pair of earrings. I'm a minute behind schedule. I'm sorry. I thought I'd go faster, but I got distracted. So one more pair of earrings. We sold the last autism awareness earrings with the heart charm. So I've I've created another pair. This one has an actual ribbon. It's a puzzle piece one. No, we don't support the puzzle piece organization, whatever it's called. I just like the puzzle piece because it's well known for awareness, and I have the right to choose that, and that's just how I identify. Other people can identify other ways, and I love them and I support them no matter how they feel. But I do want to make the disclaimer that this isn't affiliated with any organization. I make these because I make these, because they mean something to me, because I identify with them this way. And that's it. I hate when I did a post and it got sent it into a neurodiversity group with a bunch of other neurodiverse artists, and I'm a member of that group, and I thought it would be, hey, look at what I did for Autism Awareness Month, and I got a lot of press back, and I was like, look. And I got a lot of support too. A lot of people saying don't hate on it, because I'm not doing it to donate to any organization. I'm doing it because I have that feeling of wanting to put things into the world that bring awareness to neurodiversity. And that's it. So enough with that spiel. Also, 10% of all sales go to charities. Not just that one. I do have a bunch of awareness ribbons and stuff, earrings, and I love sharing those kinds of things, because I do donate 10% minimally. Actually, at the end of the year when I do my taxes, it's a lot more. But I do 10% minimally of all the sales towards some sort of charity throughout the year. Usually it's an animal charity and a couple people charities. Other things. So Becky switched over. The dyed black leather is fabulous, isn't it? Isn't it? I'm going to do it one more time. Sorry. I know, we're trying to play the game. Okay, we're ready for the game. Look at that, though. And the color changing and metallics. I mean, come on. There's no leather worker out there who is dyeing leather like this. There isn't. I've looked. I'm in a bunch of leather groups, and there's nobody doing this. This is what happens when you have a degree in fine art. You do crazy things. Alrighty. So here's the game. Okay, is everybody ready? So the game is for 15% discount. It's a thank you for attending my live show. All the answers are already on my Facebook and Instagram page this week. So if you can't come up with the answer, go look. And come right back, and hopefully, We're not on to the next thing. Tressa would add galaxy and stars. Well, I did the galaxy one. Deborah says, wow, pretty. Thank you, Deborah. Here we're going to play the game. I got distracted. I'm trying to read both. So 50% off as a thank you for attending my live show. All the answers are on my Facebook page this week. So if you've been liking, sorry, I can't say that word. If you've been doing this and you've been commenting, because I can say that word, and you're ing me, then you should know these. So here's question number 1, and it's going to be, actually it's one question, and everybody can answer. It doesn't have to be the first one to respond. And all of the right answers, we will do a tiebreaker. So I've got 2 tiebreaker questions prepared, and the second, I'll tell you how the last one will work if we get there. So, but I think everyone should be able to get there with this first question. Question is, should you use a hairdryer while wearing these fabulous earrings? Here's a hint. I actually already gave you the answer tonight. Already! I kind of slipped up in the feed and I was like, hey, yeah. So I've already said it. So comment the answer. And I'll put you all in the, so we have a tie. Officially, we have a tie. Anybody else in on the tie? Says we have 4 people viewing, 2 answered. Anyone else in on the tie? Anyone else want the 15% off code? Oh, I better not do that. They're gonna like drown out my music saying, hey, that's copywritten. Better not do that. I don't know if that's copywritten. Okay, so we only have 2 people in for the game. Nobody else is going to go in? I mean, they already know the answer. You might as well jump in for the tie, right? So, should you wear, or should you use a hairdryer while wearing these earrings? 3 people are in. I'm going to do a countdown. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deborah's in. And 0. All right. So we have a 4-way tie. We've got Susan, Becky, Lily, and Deborah. They're the only ones that can answer the next question. So the tiebreaker question is, what size is the dolphin splash earrings that were featured on last week's live show? What size are the dolphin splash earrings which were featured on last week's show? We can't do this like all night, girls. You gotta like get your answers up. We've got a 4-inch guess and we've got a 3-inch guess. Lily and Deborah, get your answers in. You know what they're doing. They're going to the website. They're trying to find out. They're going back to the Facebook page. This is why we always do this to all the posts. And we leave little comments and we pay attention. Come on, take a guess, ladies. This is fun. I like playing games, Lily. Can you feel my heart's racing? I'm all excited. This is much more fun than like doing an auction, I think. Because like with the auction and there's like the time delay. Like I'm watching myself here and I'm live, but then I see how long it is before it happens there. And now it's saying there. I don't know how far behind my my delay is. I'm like watching myself going, oh, how far that delay is. Okay, well, we're waiting on Lily. We've got Susan at 4, Becky at 3, Deborah at 4, and we're waiting on Lily. Not this bird, who just growled at me because I touched her butt to try to lift her up higher. She didn't like that. Didn't like that, huh? But look at how you are sitting. You'd rather you sit on your feet? All right. Should we just tell him the answer? Should we just tell him? Do you guys know that I also make, have, sell, not make? Not in that one. Not in that one. But it is in this one. Do you guys know that we also have brushes? We do. Well, we're waiting for Lily. We also have brushes. Lily, we're waiting for you. We have yellow, we have purple, and we have black available. I use these brushes all the time on the suede and clean and take care of. Lily, we're waiting for you. All the brushes. I think next week I'm going to put a time limit on it. I also sell earring backs. And every time I warn you that if you buy these, I'm going to be known as the earring back lady and not known as the earring lady. These are the best earring. Yes, they're a little bit yellowed. That's how I get them. And they are the best earring backs ever. Ever, ever, ever. Hands down. They are absolutely the best. Okay, I think we're going to move on without Lily. However, Bird is sitting in the chair here. What are you doing? That's the first time I've seen you touch that leather. Okay, Lily's going to guess 4-inch. We're all in. So every last one of you, beep, beep, all of the earrings last week were 2-inch. So we all got it wrong. Yep, beep, beep. So here's the third tiebreaker question. And this one is going to be first one to answer correctly. So the 4 of you are still in. So this is Becky, Susan, Lily, and Deborah. Auntie said she never wore backs with her hooks, but now she uses them all the time. They're the best. They are the best. Deborah was going to say 2-inch. It's going to only count in, I don't know, but not here. So here's the last question. First one to answer correctly wins the prize. Are we ready, ladies? What is my favorite? Is it A, chocolate, B, vanilla, or other? And if other, what is the other? Yes, that was on my Facebook page today. So if you were watching my Facebook page today, or if you just know me really well, you know, do I like chocolate, vanilla, or other? And if other, what is the other? Boy, I can't give you any more of a clue. And Susan says chocolate. Come on, ladies, get your answers in. Do, do, do. Oh, I said I can't do that. Tea. Anybody have their tea? I better not drink too much of it. That's caffeinated. I didn't even realize until after I made it. Come on, ladies, get your answers in. Deborah says ginger snap. Becky says dark chocolate. Becky is the winner. Dark chocolate it is. Oh, I was going to let Auntie get away with chocolate if nobody else answered correctly. But since Becky was the first answer with dark chocolate, and that is what I wrote on Facebook today on the business page. So Becky, congratulations, you win. PM me and I'll send you the code. or I'll PM you after, and I'll send you the code, and we'll give you the code so you can get your 15% off your total order. So that means you get 15% off, and if you purchase that pair of 4-inch that you were drooling at over earlier this week, you get the 20% off and the 15%. They both happen. Fantastic! Like he was just saying, she really wanted a pair of earrings. I don't know which one. She won't tell me. And I know, Auntie, you don't like dark chocolate, and if you get it, you always give it to me. I do like milk chocolate when it's Auntie's fudge. She makes very good fudge. Only if her fudge has walnuts in it. Okay, so I look forward to serving you all more with some great products to help you feel great about yourself, inspired by your accessories, and help you feel free to express yourself confidently. You want to shop tonight's products? I am dropping that in the comments right there. And I'm trying to unpin. It won't let me unpin. There we go. I unpinned the gameplay. And so there's how to shop. And the products are going live right now. Yay! So all these earrings are available. They are live on the website. You can go grab them right now. Yes, I'm using the vase. Out of all of the things that I've tried, the vase is by far my favorite for hooking them on. Especially when my nails are longer, but been doing a lot of wash this week, so my nails are a little lower, and my nails are all dinged up. But there they all are. So, go shop, add to cart, feel great about yourself. Get some smiles on your face, take some selfies, send them to me, give me permission to use them, throw in the reviews, do all the things, and do something creative. Like wear creative earrings. That's creative. Wearing creative earrings, supporting arts is creative. So Lily, come say goodbye. Come on. Oh, you are in your bed? Come here. Come on. Come say goodbye. Say bye, everybody. I don't know where Sonnet is. She missed out tonight. But bye, everybody. We'll see you later. Have a great weekend. Be safe. See you next week. Look at them. I know all the lights are facing you and are so bright. Oh, but you're just so cute. Bye.